Welcome back to Life Under Rock. I am The Rock. And today I just spent probably the last 20 or so minutes crashing out because I ain't got no eggs. And why does eggs matter? Because I wanted to make donuts for you guys today, and now I can't do that because somebody used up all of my eggs, and I can't make donuts. But I got something else. I can make queso. Yeah, I know. And so I'm gonna make queso. I have everything else for queso. If I did not, I would be upset because the stuff for the donuts I had probably since January. But we did have eggs. We had eggs recently, and that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna make some donuts. But as I just said, I was also crashing out because somebody moved my yeast. I always keep the yeast on the first and second shelves because I can see the first and second shelves. It was on the third shelf. I don't put anything up there except for my tea. And it's besides the point. That is besides the point. I'm okay. I'm okay, you guys. But why am I making queso at 9:06 in the morning? I want to get to the gym today. I would like to get to the gym today. And it's about an hour walk from where I am, okay? It's about an hour walk. And I would love to get there today. I did not get there yesterday. I did not get there Tuesday.
On Tuesday, I just went later on. And Monday, I went on a walk. Wednesday is the day I actually did absolutely nothing, and I felt like a bum for that. So, yeah, back to the video.
I did not get there Monday. Monday and Tuesday wasn't my fault. I had homework to do. Homework came first. Wednesday, it was kind of my fault. But we live and we learn. Let's make this queso. We're going to make this queso today, and it's going to be delicious, okay? Okay, so the first thing I actually have to do is grate all of this cheese. I have pepper jack and monetary jack, so I actually have to grate all of this. If you could have a block of white American, that would actually really help too. But I have to grate all this cheese, so I'm gonna grate it and then I'll be back.
Unpackaging the single packs of American cheese because I could not find a block of it, and I'm cutting it up so it can be easier to melt down. Here I'm showing you my cheese and the pickled jalapenos that I am now chopping up to make them, just more enjoyable in the queso instead of the whole slices. Now I'm pouring 2 cans of the Eagle brand of evaporated milk, and I let it heat up before I started adding the cheese and whisking it to melt. Right now my heat is about on medium. The cheese melted, so I'm adding more, and here I'm adding in the chopped up jalapenos, and I'm adding some diced chilies that I found. One is mild and the other one is hot. Here I am just whisking it to make sure that all the cheese gets melted and fully incorporated into the um evaporated milk, and I decided to add in more of the diced chilies that I have. So, because I want to use all of my cheese, I'm using all of my cheese. But if you want a more thinner queso, you use less cheese, but just enough to make it cheesy. And then if you want yours thicker, you use more cheese to thicken it up. It's just how it works. um yeah, and then here I just turned my heat lower so things can just melt more evenly. And then right here I'm showing you guys how it looks. It's pretty much finished here, and then now I am pouring it into a bowl so people aren't eating out of a pot. And then I'm going to grab a silicone scraper to scrape the whole pot so I get all of it out so I'm not wasting anything, because I don't like to waste food. But yeah, my queso came out really good. It was really creamy, and this was a fun experience for me. And I hope you guys are able to make your own queso from this. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.